Every winter, Mother Nature blankets New Hampshire with an abundance of snow. Students from all over return to Plymouth State University and its snowboard club to enjoy snowboarding on both the mountains and the streets, which has brought many of them to this university in the first place.
One active PSU student, Johnny O'Connor, who is returning to the snowboard club, discussed his experiences here and the benefits of the snowboard club.
So John, you're a junior here at Plymouth, correct?
Yes.
And when you were first looking at colleges after you got out of high school, what kind of motivated you to choose Plymouth State?
Well, when I came here, I saw a bunch of people skateboarding around. Looked like a lot of people that had similar interests as me, which you could tell just by looking at someone's clothes if they skateboard or snowboard. And I saw a lot of that around here, so that's what really attracted me. I got to stay up with my friend in a dorm the first night up here, which was a good way to really see Plymouth State in full effect from the start to the end of the day.
So when you first arrived at Plymouth State, did you feel welcome into the so much snowboard community here?
I didn't really know much about the snowboard club before I showed up, but once I came, I didn't like. It was so cool to be a part of something that was actually ran by people who knew what was good for snowboarding.
After sitting down with Johnny, we followed him up to Loon Mountain, where he says is the local hotspot for the snowboard club members who go to ride on a daily basis. There we met up with snowboard club president Cole St. Martin in the gondola, where he explained to us the atmosphere surrounding the club.
I've been in the club since I was a freshman, so 4 years I've been in it, but I was vice president last year, and this year I became president.
I see. And how popular would you say the club is on and off campus?
The club's pretty popular. I mean, we do a decent amount of activities in the fall, and then mostly it's just a good way to get kids together to go boarding together and enjoy times at the mountains with all their friends. I mean, Loon is like a lot of people come to Loon and you notice how many people usually ride together, and they're kind of often surprised. But it's just kind of become second nature for everyone here because we all enjoy each other's company. So it's kind of like a small community. The atmosphere is a very positive one. I mean, everyone's pretty pumped. Everyone loves snowboarding, regardless of whether you're trying to be the next big time pro or you just like going on slopes and taking cruiser runs down North Peak. I mean, everyone's pretty excited all the time and is motivated to snowboard regardless of how hungover they are or whatever else is going on. People enjoy the mountains.
After Day on the Hill, we met up with Catherine Chenoy, the newly appointed Assistant Director of Recreation Programs and the Snowboard Club's advisor.
What kind of duties here at Plymouth?
Well, I oversee everything that goes on with our intramural program and with sport clubs. That includes snowboard club. Well, snowboarding is huge on this campus, as many people know, especially in the winter season. But the club is actually pretty well known here on campus and off campus. They really do a lot to reach out to students and just engage the casual snowboarder, as well as the person who's competitive. So they're a little unique in the sense that they're not competitive in the same way that some of our other clubs like rugby or cycling are. They don't hold like a season, but they do a lot to promote people who like snowboarding and getting them together and bringing them together around snowboarding topics.
Do you think the snowboard club kind of attracts people, maybe undergraduates who might be looking for a college?
I think it definitely does. Certainly the location of our school plays a big part in what attracts people here. It definitely brings people to campus. I'm not sure how much admissions is using that tool just yet, but I know it's something that they've been looking into.
Yeah. We also briefly spoke with admissions representative Meredith Gagnon, who agreed that PSU admissions definitely benefits from its surrounding environment. She stated that she frequently encounters families who are interested in PSU due to their prior time spent up here in the mountains.
As the winter begins to melt into spring in New Hampshire, the Snowboard Club holds its final events and elects new officers before the semester is out, only to continue its presence in the upcoming fall semester.